Okay, y'all, I was so rudely interrupted because the baby hit the switch and turned the computer off. But let us resume. Number 10, would you rather date a cute person that's stuck in the 70s with their clothes, their style, their slang, etc., or someone who's gorgeous but who never shuts up, or someone who's downright beautiful, but they musky, they stink, and they cuss all the time? I would rather date someone who's stuck in the 70s. Someone who's cute, but stuck in the 70s. I can work with that. And maybe I can eventually work with you and get you up into the 21st century or something. But, wait, are we in the 20th century? 20th century? But, yeah, I can't take stank. I cannot do stank. And I don't like hearing somebody talk all the time, although my husband does talk all the time. Alright, y'all, that's it. I'm going to move on to the bonus. Mr. Glad, I got a little bonus for you. I asked my husband these questions, and I got him to do the tag. But of course, it's going to be in my face, his words. Because for some reason, I still just can't get him on the camera like I want him to. But let me try to rush through this so I can try to stay within my 15 minutes if I have not already used all 15 minutes on myself. Okay, I asked this man if there was a movie about his life, who would play him? Do y'all know he had the audacity to answer me like, you don't know? He said Denzel Washington. Yes, he did. But not only did he just say, I think I'd like Denzel to play me. No, he answered it like, you don't know? Like who? Denzel. Let's move on. Number 2. What would it be called? From start to finish. What does that mean? I don't know, but it's his tag. That was his answer. Number 3. Shh. Hey, babies. Keep it down some. Number 3. What is the strangest thing you would do if you had $10 million to spare? He said he would make Christmas in July, and he would make all kind of gifts and dreams come true for people. Christmas in July. I like that. Number 4, what is your favorite TV show? Like mine, he said 24. I said, baby, that's canceled. Can you come up with something that's in production right now? And his favorite TV show is NCIS. I like that one too with him. Hey, no hitting. Number 5, would you rather go through another George Bush presidency, be tasered by John Kerry, not by John Kerry, but at a John Kerry rally, or kicked by a horse? And he said he'd rather be tasered. Okay, that was his answer. If you had to take 3 people you love to someplace you hate, who and where would it be? I like this answer. He said he would take Joe, that's his brother. He would take Herman, that's his brother-in-law. And he would take Vernon, that's one of his best friends. And he would take all 3 of them where? To the doctor. For what? For a prostate exam. Because he said that's what he hates. And that he knows that that's what most men hate. So he would take those 3 that he loved somewhere he hates to do something that he hates. And that's to the doctor for a prostate exam. Men, get your prostate exam. Number 7, which would you rather be? On a tropical island, a tropical vacation with 24-hour noise and a party, in a peaceful snowy cabin with broken furnace, or at home in everyday life? And he said home in everyday life, which I was glad to hear that our answers match. We both love our home and our everyday life. Name something your parents told you that you did. Shh. Get off him. Get off of him. Watch TV. Watch TV. Name something that your parents told you that you didn't believe as a teen that you learned the hard way. I love this answer. Trouble is easy to get into, but hard to get out of. And y'all, my husband has his own story. And it ain't my story to tell, and it ain't my business to give y'all. But one day, when he wants to tell his story, he can tell y'all that he did not take heed to that trouble easy to get into, and he had to learn the hard way. I'm going to leave it at that and let him share his own story with y'all if he ever so desires. Number 9. Shh. Pointless. Would you rather have someone who always says I love you but never shows it, or someone who never says it but always shows it? He says, of course, someone who never says it but always shows it. And I know he's probably kind of thinking about me because, as I told you in my answer, my mom really said it, and I'm sure I'm somewhat like that. I say it. Believe me, I say I love you quite often, but I'm not just overboard with it. I'm not like him. He's going to tell me at least 3-4 times a day. No hitting. Stop hitting. He's going to tell me at least 3-4 times a day, wherein I may tell him twice a week. But he rather I show it than just tell him. Number 10 and last, would you rather date a cute person who's stuck in his 70s, a gorgeous person who never shuts up, or a downright beautiful person who stays musky and cuss all the time? And his answer, of course, was funny to me. He said, I'd rather date a gorgeous person who never shuts up, because I know how to tune her out like I do you. All right, y'all. I enjoyed that tag. If anybody wants to take this tag, I'll put the questions over in the description box, whether it's down there, up there, wherever YouTube decide to move it. And if you want to take this tag, go ahead and answer the questions. I love to hear your answers, and submit it to Glad I Left. All right? That's my brother in the Lord. I love him. Y'all be blessed. Let me go tend to these childrens. I don't know nothing about babysitting no childrens. I love y'all. Y'all be blessed.